Oh, week 13 is here, and it's time for Stardom Situm, which is authored on NFL.com and offered to you by one Michael F. Florio. Every single week, we do the segment with the same name here, and one of the guys whose start percentage has changed the most was the man you just saw right there, one Trevor Lawrence, after that Week 12 comeback win over the Baltimore Ravens. Now he's got the Lions, Mike. Is he a starter or a sit?
I've liked Lawrence all year. I'm happy to see him start to break out. No way am I sitting Trevor Lawrence coming off of his best game as a pro. Not only did he have a career-high passer rating, he had a career-high in yards per attempt, and he topped 20 fantasy points for his second straight game. Now he gets the Lions, who you know is a good matchup. They've allowed the most fantasy points to quarterbacks, but I think this could sneakily be one of the more higher-scoring games of the week. So I'm excited to get Trevor Lawrence and his pass catchers into my lineups.
Just two really talented dudes, Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff. Just dueling it out, back and forth they go. Let's get to another signal caller. One James Richard Garoppolo. Are we starting him against his old run game coordinator, Mike McDaniel?
We're breaking out the middle name here. We are starting Jimmy G. His old running backs could talk whatever they want about him. He's playing good, though. He's averaged 18 fantasy points per game in the last month. He does not have a turnover in that span. Plus, the Dolphins allow the third most fantasy points per game to running backs, but they allow the fourth most yak in all of the NFL. We know this Niners offense was built for yak. It's why I liked Jimmy G a couple weeks ago against the Cardinals. He had a really good game, was a top 5 quarterback there. Let's just run it back with him this week.
All right, Jimmy Garoppolo playing against the Saints last week. The Saints' opponent this week is Touchdown Tom. Are we starting Tom Brady against his NFC South nemesis and the Saints?
They're like his fantasy nemesis as well. We are sitting Tom Brady. And when I had him as a sit against the Saints in week 2, it was considered a hot take. Man, a lot has changed since then. But Tom Brady, he scored a season-low 9.4 fantasy points in week 2 against the Saints, and against them in his last 4 games, he's only topped double digits once. If there's any team in the NFL that has Brady's number, it is New Orleans. And Marshawn Lattimore returned to practice this week.
Oh.
Him and Mike Evans, we know that's a thing there. I would stay away from Brady this week.
They will fight. They will fight again. I'll go ahead and break that news coming up here on Wednesday. Let's leave the quarterbacks and get to wide receivers. Garrett Wilson, with not Zach Wilson playing, he seems to score touchdowns. He got 4 touchdowns with not Zach Wilson. Are we starting him this week?
He's been amazing with not Zach Wilson, and Zach Wilson's not starting, so we are starting Garrett Wilson. In fact, he's played 4 games without Zach Wilson. Twice has finished as a top 5 fantasy wide receiver. We know that this guy can get open. He can create separation with the best of them. And in those 4 games without Zach Wilson, he's averaged 19 fantasy points per game. He gets a bunch of targets, a bunch of air yards. And the Vikings have struggled allowing the second most fantasy points to receivers in the last month.
The great Garrett Wilson or Chris Olave debate is just yes. That's the ultimate answer from this rookie class. Another rookie wide receiver, Treylon Burks. Are we starting him against the Eagles?
I very much so want Treylon Burks on my rosters right now, but I do not want him in my starting lineup this week. I'm sorry. It's not even a Treylon Burks thing. It's the Eagles secondary has been so good this season. Each of their top 2 corners are in the bottom 3 in passer rating allowed when targeted. Only Sauce Gardner has been better than that duo, and he's been making his money this year on the deep ball. I don't trust Ryan Tannehill to connect with him against this Philly defense this week, so I would look to go in another direction.
All right, so we talked at the top of the show about needing a couple of wins. A lot of people are seeing Adam Thielen available. Help them out. Tell them that he's going to be a start for you here in Week 13.
I'll take the L on him from last week, a huge L. I had him as a sit, but that doesn't defer me. We are sitting Adam Thielen against the New York Jets, and the Jets are the reason why. Like, they've allowed the 3rd fewest fantasy points to receivers this year. Maybe Sauce Gardner's probably going to be a lot on Justin Jefferson, but DJ Reed has been great in his own right this year, and Justin Jefferson, when he doesn't score a touchdown, single-digit fantasy points.
All right, so coming back, we've got the running backs and the tight ends. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marcus. Start from Situm with Michael F. Florio. Let's get into the running backs as well as the tight ends. They just hit a few. Let's talk about Isaiah Pacheco with the Chiefs going up against the Bengals. Are you starting him this week?
I said on Twitter that Melvin Gordon comes in and is their best running back, and people were not happy with me. But this week, I'm saying to sit Isaiah Pacheco. Look, the Bengals are a tough matchup on running backs this season. They have they're in the bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed, and I could see this being a game where both teams are just throwing the ball if it's a very high-scoring game. Pacheco is a low floor, low ceiling type of back. He has just 4 catches and 2 touchdowns all year, meaning that he gets all of his points off the ground, which is a tough life for a back that doesn't have breakaway speed. And if you don't believe me that he's slow, just ask Patrick.
Yeah, there was a couple of spots where he got an open field and the Chargers drew tranquil. He caught up to him.
What if you're an alien that didn't know that Tyreek Hill was traded, and then you flipped on a Chiefs game and you saw, you're like, why is Tyreek Hill running in slow motion?
And that's the thing. It's the number 10. It played a trick on us, but I don't think we're getting fooled that much anymore. Let's get to a guy. You talk about the ceiling. The ceiling was the roof for Dameon Pierce early on in the season, but then Texans stuff started to happen. Mike, are we starting him here in week 13?
I told people on Monday not to drop him, and if you listened and he's still on your roster, I said go ahead and start him this week. Look, you can make the case that no running back has had a harder schedule over the last month than Dameon Pierce. He played 3 teams in the bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed to running backs, but his luck changes in a big way this week against the Browns, who've allowed the 2nd most fantasy points per game to running backs. Not only that, they've allowed the 4th most yards and 5th most touchdowns on inside carries. Pierce has seen nearly 80% of the inside work there for the Texans, so if not now, then when?
At some point. It has to be at some point. And then we'll go to David Montgomery, ranked paying special attention here. Are we starting David Montgomery against the
He
Packers?
lost his David Montgomery privileges.
I've been low on David Montgomery, I'll admit it. But this is about the matchup. I'm saying start David Montgomery if you have him this week because Packers, you have eyes. You saw what Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, and everyone did on Sunday night against this defense when they ran for over 300 yards. Montgomery, I think he's going to get a lot of work in this game, whether Justin Fields plays or not. The Packers have been allowing 31 fantasy points per game to running backs in the last month. That's a lot, and he's averaged over 20 in his last 4 games against them. So he has success against them. They've struggled against the run game. It's a good week to get him in your lineup.
All right, so the start for David Montgomery after you lose your privileges. Let's get to the tight ends. Are we starting the Titans' Austin Hooper against the Eagles?
Everyone got all excited about Austin Hooper a couple weeks ago when he caught 2 touchdowns, and then he did nothing last week. We are sitting Austin Hooper because the weeks he does nothing, that's a normal Austin Hooper week. He has topped 50 yards just once all year. He only has double figures in the game where he caught the multiple touchdowns, and he doesn't have any other games with that since. And the Eagles, they're just extremely tough on all positions, especially tight ends. I would stay away.
All right, we go from Austin Hooper to the guy who caught the game winner for the Chargers last week, Gerald Everett. Are we starting him?
He disappointed in the best possible matchup for tight ends last week, but I'm going to give him another chance in a favorable matchup against the Raiders, who have allowed the 6th most fantasy points per game to tight ends. And Justin Herbert is playing his best ball of the season right now, so a great matchup against a team giving up a bunch of production and offense that is trending upward. And again, he's a tight end, so that's enough to get him in your starting lineup.
All right, and one more tight end who is in the segment. It's weird considering all the things he's accomplished, but George Kittle, are we starting him against Miami?
He's been so up and down this year, but I think this is a good George Kittle game. I would start him against the Dolphins for what I said, the reason with Jimmy G. They allow a ton of yak. That is why George Kittle had a good game against the Cardinals. He was catching the ball close to the line of scrimmage and just they couldn't tackle him. I think he's in a position where he could have similar success in this one. And again, what are you going to sit George Kittle for a streaming tight end? You're not doing that.
Not going to do it. He's going to make plays. Also, Isaiah Pacheco is faster than me. He ran the 4.37 at the combine. It's just, we're going to see if he starts to pull away from defenders a little bit, and then he earns that spot, and then we're not even questioning whether you start him or sit him.